From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening. Thanks for joining us on this Friday. My thanks to Eli Grimes for sitting in last night. I'm Kyle Peach. Here's a look at what's going on. The Wabash County Sheriff's Office is seeking your help in locating its newest, most wanted subject. 26-year-old Clayton J. Eubanks is wanted on a no-bond Wabash County warrant for criminal sexual assault. Sheriff Derek Morgan says the warrant stems from an incident that occurred in November of 2023 in which Eubanks is alleged to have used force during the commission of an act of sexual penetration. Eubanks is described as 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing 127 pounds with hazel eyes. Officials say he has possible addresses in the Iowa communities of Centerville, Marshalltown, and Zeering. Eubanks should be considered dangerous, and anyone with information on his whereabouts is urged to contact the Wabash County Sheriff's Office at 618-262-4186 or the Crime Stopper hotline at 618-262-HALT. Tips may also be submitted through the Wabash County Sheriff's app, free to download in the Android or App Store. Wabash County Crime Stoppers offering a $1,000 cash reward for information leading to the arrest of Clayton J. Eubanks. You may remain completely anonymous. The White County Sheriff's Department arrested a Crossville man on Tuesday. WRUL reports 52-year-old Jeffrey Norman turned himself in on a White County warrant stemming from an August 9th charge of theft through deception with a prior conviction. Norman was released a short time later on a notice to appear. Former Republican State Senator Darren Bailey has officially kicked off his second campaign for Illinois governor. Capital News Illinois reports Bailey picked Cook County Republican Chairman Aaron Del Mar as his running mate. They think bringing two Republicans from opposite sides of the state gives them the best chance to win. Bailey lost the general election in 2022 to Governor J.B. Pritzker, but Bailey says bringing on Del Mar will make things different this time.
The people in Cook County and Chicago are affected much more, I believe, than they were, 4 years ago. So staying on the message is really pretty simple and pretty obvious. I mean, taxes are too high. Opportunity doesn't exist. Our children are moving out of the state, and people just simply can't afford to live and work here.
Bailey from Clay County joins DuPage County Sheriff James Mendrick, businessman Joe Severino, and conservative researcher Ted Dabrowski in the Republican primary. Pritzker announced he's running for a third term, doing so in June. White County officials will host an electronics recycling event for Carmi and White County residents on Saturday from 9 to noon. That's at 520 North 3rd in Carmi. WRUL reports that materials to be recycled must be in the hatchback area or trunk of the vehicle. Items placed in passenger seats or back seats will not be accepted. All small loose electronics, cables, cords, remotes, etc. must be bagged and tied closed. A full list of accepted items and fees associated with dropping off certain items is available on the Carmi Police Department Facebook page. You can also contact CJD Cycling at 618-659-9006. The city of Carmi also reminds residents that dumping or leaving items at the site prior to or after the event will result in a fine from the city of Carmi. Traffic alert for you for next week. The city of Fairfield reminding you Norfolk Southern Railroad will close its crossing on US 45 or South 1st Street next Monday through Friday. That's the 29th through 3rd for repair work. A detour will be in place using King Street, Southwest 4th, and Highland Avenue. Drivers are urged to plan ahead and use caution when driving in that area. This is homecoming week at Mount Carmel High School, and a big weekend is ahead. The crowning of the homecoming queen takes place at halftime of the football game tonight. A side note, our colleague Scott Allen will receive an award from the IHSA honoring his 50 years of broadcasting prior to kickoff. Meanwhile, the Alumni Foundation will hold the Gary Little Alumni Golf Tournament Saturday beginning at 8:30. High school tours will be offered from 10 to 11 on Saturday, and the social hour and dance at the Eagles will be Saturday night. Sunday at 1 p.m. will be the alumni's MCHS Hall of Fame induction. The Flora Academic Foundation's Apple Knocker will be held Saturday from 9:30 to 2:30 at Flora Elementary. There will be free entertainment, food, and fun, plus games for all ages. The complete schedule of events is available on the FAF Apple Knocker link on the Flora School website. And the Fairfield Paint Out Art Show is set for tonight at the Fairfield CP Church on Outer West Delaware. The evening art show exhibit will be open to the public from 6 to 8 for the premiere exhibit and sales. Saturday morning, judging takes place at 10 a.m. with awards announced at noon on Saturday. This year's judge, Farley Lewis, will also present a demonstration titled Capturing the Magic of Water. Looks like we're going to have a great weekend of weather for all those activities this weekend. We'll check your forecast next and then talk sports. Stay with us.
At Wabash General Hospital, we're more than healthcare. We are part of the team. Our athletic trainers proudly serve 13 area high schools and 3 junior colleges, standing on the sidelines and in the AT rooms every day. From keeping our athletes healthy to helping them chase their dreams, we're here for every student athlete, every game, every step of the way, from injury to return to play. At Wabash General Hospital, caring for athletes is our game.
Introducing the Student Plus account from First National Bank, a free checking account designed for students and parents alike. With Student Plus, parents stay in control with real-time alerts and spending limits, while students learn to manage money safely and independently. Instant transfers, lost card protection, and customizable features make banking simple for the whole family. Getting started is easy. Just visit any First National Bank of Allendale branch with your student, set up mobile banking, and choose the features that work best for you. Student Plus accounts with First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College at Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Time to talk weather. A great looking weekend on tap for us here in the region coming up. All clear tonight as we go to tape. No rain expected, and we've got sunshine for the foreseeable future, it looks like, with some pretty great weather. 81 degrees was our high temperature this afternoon, 56 our low this morning. No rain in the gauge, slightly above normal for this time of year. Just a great day here on this Friday, and more of that is on the way. The only thing that we really got to keep our eyes on is early next week, we'll see the approach of a tropical system to the east coast. There is one model that I've seen that brings that precipitation later on into the week toward our area. Question is, will it actually get here or not? This not painting any sort of wet picture for the weekend, though. It's going to be nice. It's going to be sunny. And the temperatures are going to be pleasant. As we look at that forecast, clear skies tonight, overnight lows in the low to mid 50s across the region. Just a great night to enjoy some high school football around the area. Then on Saturday, a little bit warmer, highs making it into the lower 80s. We've got a lot of weekend activities, homecoming in Mount Carmel, plus the Apple Knocker event in Flora. The paint out in Fairfield continues. Saturday night into Sunday, again, clear skies, a little warmer, mid to upper 50s for the overnight lows. And then on Sunday, warmer still, sunshine, mid to upper 80s across the region. The good news is the humidity is not going to be around, and boy, not much better of an extended forecast to give you than what we see right here. Sunshine every day through next Friday, pending any sort of adjustments made with that tropical system, but right now not forecasting that. Highs will be in the 80s throughout the week until we drop into the upper 70s next Friday. Overnight lows in the 50s, near 60. That's your forecast. Enjoy it. Sports is next.
Drive into fall at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a 2025 Escape for as low as $399 a month and get a new 2024 F-150 up to $13,733 off. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Lease your new 2024 Hornet at Steve Faulkner Automotive before the end of the month. Now is your best deal. Lease the 2024 Hornet for 2 years, 10,000 miles per year for only $19.39 a month. See Steve Faulkner Auto for details today.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council kick off this year's Performing Arts Series with a special road performance by country legend Dotsy in Albion, September 28th. Dotsy of Hee Haw, the Porter Wagner Show, and RFD TV will perform in the special performance at the Edwards County Fairgrounds Exhibition Hall, Sunday, September 28th at 2 p.m. Tickets are $15 and available by phone at 618-263-5164 or scan the QR code on your screen.
Welcome back. Time to talk sports. High school football gears up again here tonight. Here's a look at the matchups involving our area teams. In the Little Illini, Paris is at Mount Carmel. You can see it live on the News Channel 15 YouTube page via my15news.com. Elsewhere, Olney is at Newton. Robinson is at Marshall. Casey plays at Lawrenceville on Saturday. In the Black Diamond last night, Red Hill beats Edwards County 30-0. Carmi is at Fairfield tonight in a rivalry matchup. CZRE is at Cesar-Valier, El Dorado's at Hamilton County, and Johnston City is at Flora. High school volleyball last night in the LIC. Casey beats Mount Carmel 2-0. Newton beat Lawrenceville 2-0, and Marshall beat Robinson 2-1. In the Black Diamond, Fairfield beat El Dorado 2-0. Hamilton County beat Flora 2-0, and Christopher beat Ziegler-Royalton also 2-0. In non-league action, Edwards County beat Olney 2-0, and NCOE beat Cesar-Valier-Waltonville 2-0. In the Midland Trail, it was Sisney over Red Hill 2-0, Wayne City over Grayville 2-0. In the National Trail, South Central beat North Clay City 2-0, and St. Elmo Brownstown beat Neoga 2-0. Boys golf yesterday at the Black Diamond Conference match at Franklin County Country Club. Hamilton County finished first at 312, Carmi second at 334, Ziegler-Royalton third at 343, Trico fourth at 344, Edwards County was fifth at 346, El Dorado sixth at 347, Vienna 7th at 359, Goreville 8th at 360, Fairfield 9th at 366, Flora was 10th at 371, and Johnston City 11th at 393. At Indian Hills in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn finished first at 169, Waltonville Cesar-Valier second at 192, and Wayne City third at 198. Also in boys golf at Robinson at Oak Glen, OPH finished first at 171, Newton second at 175, Dietrich was third at 199, Marshall was fourth, Robinson fifth. Newton's Michael Kennedy tied for medalist honors at 39. To girls golf, the defending state champion Lady Aces of Mount Carmel beat Benton at home yesterday, 155-183. The medalist was Mount Carmel's Zimmy Moore at 36. It was Mount Carmel's, get this, 99th straight win. Meanwhile, at the Cahokia Conference match at the Roland Barkow Golf Course in Oakville, in the Mississippi Division, Breeze Central first at 310, Columbia second at 332, Salem there was third at 366, followed by Freeburg and Roxana. And finally at Robinson, while there were no team scores for Newton, Haley Oakes of Newton was the medalist at Oak Glen in a match against OPH and Marshall. She carded a 40. Boys high school soccer yesterday, Olney beats Mount Carmel 9-1. Newton beats Effingham St. Anthony 9-0. And in girls high school tennis, Paris beats Mount Carmel 8-1. And college soccer yesterday, Wabash Valley falls on the road to Illinois Central 2-1. That does it for us tonight. Have a great weekend with all the activities and the great weather. We'll see you back here on Monday. Kyle Peach from all of us at News Channel 15. Have a great night and a great weekend.
As a faculty member, Wabash Valley College was the best decision ever. I've always been excited to return back to Wabash Valley as an employee to inspire students the way I was inspired when I went to school here. And what I love is the sense of community that I have with my coworkers and being able to provide that to our students.